So here is my 90-gallon tank in my office area. Mainly Sevrums in this tank and peaceful type cichlids, but I got three gold Sevrums. Here's the smaller one and here's the bigger two. I've had these two now for a year and a half, 2 years or something like that. They got real nice red fins on them. This one, as you can see, is missing a fin down here. It's been that way since I got them. I didn't even notice when I picked them up in the fish store, and you know, just kind of lived with it. And now it's kind of something a little different, I guess. Got a couple of green Sevrums. See, there's one back there. That's the smaller of the two. Here's the other one. This guy, man, sometimes he's got some really killer stripes going on. I like this one a lot. Just to kind of give you guys an idea on how big these guys are compared to my hand. I don't know. This is a red-headed green Sevrum, I believe he's called right here. He can really look almost blue at times. Really cool. He's been really starting to grow lately. It seemed like it really took a long time for him to start growing much, but lately he's really been growing. I've got a raspberry face Sevrum, right here, right in front of me. His colors are way different now than they can be sometimes. Sweet Yaru cichlid here. Really like this one. What else? Festivum. Here's a Geo. This one's I always screw up on the pronunciation, but Geophagus. Starts with an M. I'm not even going to try. Really like this one too. Nice earth eater. Here's a sweet Nicaraguenza. This guy's got a lot of character and a lot of personality too. Doesn't seem to right now, but what else? Got a couple of smaller Juraparis down here, and another Geophagus. I can't remember what kind this is. I think they call them red faces though. My latest acquisition right here is a Datnoid. This thing's about 3 inches long, 3 or 4, and I really dig these things. I didn't think you could even find them around these, you know, where I'm from here in Minnesota, but I ran into one, actually two at the fish store the other day, and they were just so expensive. I just picked up one. Trying to wean him off. He already eats goldfish. You wouldn't think. But man, these things have a big mouth when they open up. And he's eating goldfish, no problem. The fish store was feeding him that, and I'm going to try to see about weaning him off onto pellets. I've had people tell me already that they're about the hardest fish to wean off of pellets, but I've done it before to a couple of pretty tricky ones, and we'll see. There's a Synodontis back here too. It's kind of hard to see him, but he's pretty sweet. He's got some pretty cool dots on him, and he's some kind of hybrid one. I'm not sure exactly what he is. The guy who sold him to me didn't even really know. I got an Apollo shark swimming around in here. Colombian pleco down here. 3 clown loaches. And anyway, so that's the tank. Pretty proud of this one too. Got some nice rock structures in here, and there's a Pictus cat down there too. Just like my other tank too. A lot of people would probably say that this is overstocked, and don't get me wrong, I agree, but these fish are all doing fine, and I'm going to move some out eventually too, but for now I'm just digging them and the way they are. I already got a video of this up, but might as well show you in the same room here. Behind my desk I got a 55-gallon tank, mainly tinfoil barbs and tiger barbs in here. I think since I took the last video though, I don't think the last video had the driftwood. I've added some driftwood, and don't know if you can see in the video, but the tank water is a little bit brown from the tannins. I'm going to get some Biochem Zorb. I hear that really works good on it, and I'm running a second canister down below, just one of those Magnum 350s with some carbon in it, and that has helped some. Turned it off today though, and it started turning brown already, so I think I got 8 or 9 tinfoil barbs in here. All except for this guy right here. This guy I picked up at the pet store are at his current size, just because they were looking to get rid of him real cheap. But the rest of them I all bought as small juveniles, you know, for just a couple of bucks. And boy, I never kept tinfoils before, and they sure grow fast, even in a 55-gallon tank. You know, I've been feeding them flakes only, and some New Line Spectrum small pellets, and just the other day I thought I'll throw in some of the Hikari food sticks that I feed some of my bigger fish. They just gobble them right up. So here's the tiger barb school I got in here, and here's a little pictus I've been growing since he was just an inch long, and now he's probably 4. It's kind of fun to watch that. And back behind this piece of driftwood here, I got a Cyclosoma regani, I believe it's pronounced. It's got some cool colors. I just took him out of my big tank tonight before I started filming, because I think he's nipping at my arowana. So he's not too happy about being in here, but you can see his reflection on the side of the tank. But I don't know, he might get used to it, or we'll see what happens. Got a rainbow shark. Actually, there's 2. There's a small one that's smaller than this. I got 3 small clown loaches. Only one of them's out and about right now. I don't know where the other ones are, but I'm sure they'll show up at some point. So, yeah, just starting to try out the driftwood scene, and liking it so far. Like the way it looks. Got a few different types of pieces here. There's a pleco back there. Just a basic, I don't know what they're called, what type, but it's just the basic type of pleco. Kind of surprised about these clown loaches. Usually the 3 of them are hanging out together, and there's only 1 right now. But anyway. So this is the office room. Got some other, I'm a big NASCAR fan, some of my NASCAR and music memorabilia on the walls as well.